Welcome back to the broadcast. We've turned back the clock to the 80s today on our show, but that doesn't mean that we're going to ignore the weekend, and there's so much to do. And so Jackson is here with our preview of what's going on this weekend. I think it's Jackson.
I dressed up, baby.
Hey.
I dressed up.
Oh my God, you look totally rad.
When I found out you guys were doing this, I'm like, I'm in. I'm all in. How's it going, guys?
I love it.
Excellent.
Okay, so of course we've got St. Patrick's Day stuff going on this weekend. I'm
Tons of stuff, but let me. I'm going to tell you. We talked a little bit about early on. We talked about Sisu's Uptown Resort at one time, and then we also talked about trucks that are serving us wonderful food.
Yes.
One thing that's opening up next week on Wednesday is Sisu's Urban Resort is opening up Uptown Truck Yard. And that's blowing my mind.
Awesome.
So what you have is you have all these trucks that are going to be parked in their parking lot from lunchtime, from 11 to 2, and then they're going to be serving all their great food. And the great thing is about it is that you can grab the food, go get a drink, and hang out around the pool.
That's a great.
It's amazing.
That's
it's amazing.
A great
So
plan.
it's going to be from Wednesday all the way to Sunday, and then on Friday and Saturday they're actually going to be doing evening happy hours with the trucks there in the parking lot as well.
That's fantastic.
Great concept.
Yes.
Another thing that's going on that's completely taken over our city is the UFC fighting at the AA Center. Now, I had to do a little research on this because I had all these clients calling me and asking for tickets, and I'm like, why is this such a big deal? But this company actually is the largest production company of fights in the world, and they're actually coming to Dallas. So people are flying from all over. The fight is on Saturday, and you've got 8 weight divisions. They're doing boxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Sambo, wrestling, Muay Thai, karate, and the fights are just simply amazing.
Everything. Yeah, so maybe if you need to get out some aggression, you can just go and watch these guys beat the you-know-what out of each other.
Right, and you can go to their website, UFC.com, to find out what the tickets or the prices are. And I think what's also interesting is that the city is alive at night because there's after parties all over. A huge after party is going to be at the W Hotel, and tickets are available for that as well.
Fantastic. Okay. And what about Saturday?
Saturday, we've got St. Patrick's Day Parade. This is a tradition, an unbelievable tradition for Texas, and definitely a big tradition for Dallas. If you've never done it, this should be your bucket list. The main thing is that Ludacris is actually going to be in concert after the parade starts. But I think one thing to notice is that you've got 125,000 people out there. You've got tons of green beer, great food. The parade starts at about 11 o'clock, but I advise you to actually get there at 8:30 or 9.
Yeah.
And it's 2 miles. It's just a wonderful, wonderful time. The city is completely alive on Saturday.
And then what time does Ludacris start playing?
Ludacris starts right after the parade.
Okay.
And so the parade usually lasts about an hour.
It's like not crazy enough already, and now they invite Ludacris.
Yeah, but it's going to be so great. He's such a wonderful performer, and tickets are still available. It's $15 in advance and $20 at the gate.
Okay.
It's a happy weekend. Oh, one fashion tip. I love to say this real quick.
Yes, please give us a fashion tip when you're dressed like this, please.
Everybody loves Abby Farron. She's our local darling, and she's a wonderful, wonderful designer. Abby just opened up her new flagship store in the West Village.
Oh, and fantastic!
She's carried in tons and tons of stores, but what was happening is that she was doing these trunk shows all over, and people just wanted more of Abby and more of Abby. So she decided to actually open up her own store. I took a visit by her store yesterday, and I mean, it's just beautiful.
Oh, well, I'll say it's about time that she did that, and I know everybody's excited to see it, and we love her here.
So definitely stop by and say hi, and let you guys know that you heard about us on the Weekend Insiders.
I don't know if she's going to be real happy that you got out and started talking about her today. All right, thanks for all the fun plans for this weekend. You can get all the great Weekend Insider info, again, by going to their Facebook page. Just search for the Weekend Insiders.